Hello, my Talk Angels, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host. My name is Desh, Pillay, Bechan, and joining me today is Roxy Moodley. She is a fleet sales manager at Bidvest McCarthy VW Westgate in Rudderford. Before I even go on to introduce Roxy, I just want to tell you what an amazing support structure she has been for us within the last 2 years. Roxy is a dynamic and results-driven professional and possesses exceptional communication skills, fostering strong relationships with colleagues, clients, and stakeholders alike. Her leadership abilities are absolutely impressive as she effectively guides and motivates teams to achieve outstanding results. She is extremely proactive. Roxy is, her adaptability is on another level. She has this notable strength allowing her to navigate complex situations with ease and agility. Her passion for her work is absolutely contagious, and her dedication to excellence is evident in everything she undertakes. And I guess that's one of the reasons she's here, because we have around 85,000 women that are servicing this industry, especially in sales roles. And out of the 85,000, we could only shortlist to just under 200 that we can interview for this year. And Roxy has made the cut, even becoming a semi-finalist in the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards. Overall, Roxy is a talented and influential professional who consistently delivers high-quality outcomes, inspiring confidence and admiration from those around her. So, without further ado, let's welcome Roxy Moodley. And this episode, as usual, is brought to you by Seriti Solutions, Evo by Nedbank, and MFC, a division of Nedbank. Hello, Roxy.
Hi, Desh.
Did you like your introduction?
See, you're making me blush so much.
Are you
it's the first time I'm getting this many compliments.
Of joy?
So excited. I'm so
Roxy,
excited.
You have been through so much. We resonate on so many different levels, and that's the reason we connected. We're more connected not through motoring, but through GBV. And you've been a victim, and you were ready to talk about it. And I said, wait, hold on. The time will come. This is not the platform for it, but we will definitely educate and use what we have, utilize that material to empower many South Africans in the future. So thank you so much, Roxy, for putting yourself out there and helping me to make this awareness of GBV, really strong in South Africa.
No, only a pleasure. My background will be perfect to empower women in a similar situation and make them understand that no matter what we went through in the past, we can be only what we want to be.
Are your 3 daughters, the fact that you are a mother to 3 daughters, is that
my strength?
Is that one of your inspirations for wanting to do this?
Definitely.
So that they never ever have to go through this?
Yes, Desh. I'm happy to know that my 3 girls will grow up knowing that there's certain things that they don't need to tolerate. And there's certain things that me as a mom is going to inspire them to know that whether they're young now and as they grow up to be women, that they have the power to overcome any type of violence brought against them.
Absolutely. But you have a young woman.
I do actually. She's turning 16 this year.
Exactly. You look like you're 16, Rox. I needed to clarify that.
Thank you.
You definitely look 16. But you have a 16-year-old and a
10-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Exactly. So I'm really proud of you, and they're just going to be able to pay that forward. But let's move back into why you're such a strong woman and who gives you that strength as well. this industry, right?
Definitely. You have to be strong to handle this industry.
Absolutely, absolutely. Give us a little bit of a brief history of your time in the motor trade.
My time in the motor trade, I'm now here 10 years.
What?
Yes, I am. Wasn't always with VW. I'm with VW for 7 years in total. I did start at Bidvest VW Westgate, McCarthy. I kind of drifted away in a good way to grow and to see what was out there.
Yeah.
I'm back home now. I love it. I'm excited.
Yes.
This is going to be an amazing year. And yeah, my 10 years in this motor industry has taught me so much. We go through ups and downs, and that's okay. But this is a stressful environment.
Absolutely.
Strength, yes, gets us through. But you know what? The only person that can motivate you is you.
Absolutely.
And
I agree.
That's my story of motor industry. I love it.
Oh, and you recently got your certification. Please tell us about that.
Yes, I did my fleet manager certification and
With VW. Right?
with VW,
Okay.
and my sales manager accreditation. So I'm glad. I'm very happy and proud of that. Should have started a long time ago, but
So
there's a
we
time.
actually do have your sales manager in studio. So I'm just going to say, watch out, Karabo. No, I'm just kidding. I think there's place for everyone in this industry,
Yes.
especially women. And taking up leadership roles is what we should be doing. So I can't wait to interview you as a sales manager, and then as a DP, and then as whatever, you know, this path takes you to, because I know that we have a champion behind us, a champion for a long time, a catalyst for this positive transformation that we want to see, and we are very blessed to have you. So a lot of times people sit there and say, thank you, Desh, thank you for what you're doing for all of us, but so many of them over the past 10 years, and if you're watching, thank you so much for paying it forward, for bringing me where I am today, and I know that you have already contributed to that for our platform in many ways. And I can't wait to see what else you bring for more women that you will bring forward and uplift. So, what are some of your biggest challenges for the young people out there that want to continue in sales, especially in the motor trade? What advice can you give them?
I'd say push on, be strong, be confident in yourself, be a self-motivator.
Right.
I remain positive through the good and the bad, whether personal or business-wise.
Yeah.
And I feel that this industry can create a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
But stop, move away from it. Try not to focus on that. Focus on the positive. That's the only way to get through, push through the industry.
Yes.
We as women can motivate each other. That's why I say to Karabo also, one day I'll never go up for his job. I want to be a woman to inspire other women. I want to train and motivate women in this industry because I want more of Roxy at Bidvest.
So how do you feel about Karabo, your manager?
Oh, he's awesome.
Because he's sitting here, right?
It's fine.
I never asked that question ever, but because he's sitting and smiling from behind the camera, I had to ask.
Yeah.
But do you have a good team behind you?
I have a great leadership team behind me.
Is it important?
Very important. In order for me to get to my goals, my leadership must be there to help me and push me and guide me and make sure we go through as a team, not just as an individual. I wouldn't want to be a shining star and not have my team with me. We must shine together.
Absolutely.
Karabo has been amazing. I don't know him for a very long time, but I know that everything I've gone to him to tell him my passion for, he is behind me 100%, and that's what I appreciate.
And that's what's going to sell cars.
Definitely.
That's what look. it's more than just a job. Okay, being in the position you are in, selling a vehicle is something that is, well, it's the second biggest purchase a human being can make, and it's a special moment for them. So sharing in those moments is something that is lifelong.
Yes.
Yeah, some people are buying their first cars with you, and you will be remembered by them for the rest of their life. So being in a positive space and having that team behind you is very important. Rox, being a single mother, from where you've come, and I know your story personally, how hard is it to give up being time with your children, 3 daughters? Where do you find the balance?
I don't give up time with my children. They are priority. My team knows, all of us, our family is priority. I don't give up my time with them. My work is my work, and my kids are my kids. I'm still the mom that goes home and cooks and sits with homework and makes sure that things are done, bags are packed and ready for school the next day. And in the morning to get ready, drop them off and back at work. Right. They know when a phone call comes, they must be silent because I'm on the phone with the client. So I think it's been years in the industry and having to always know that you can't have one more than the other. Like you're saying, there must be a balance. And I think I've perfected that art of balance between my family and my work. They all love VW. They're VW fanatics. My daughter wants a Golf R for 18.
Oh, wow.
So, it's just become part of our life. VW is something that unfortunately will always be in my personal life.
Oh, not unfortunately, fortunately.
Yeah, of course.
It's a very strong brand. It's a beautiful brand. It was my wedding car 20 years ago. I had a Passat. It was brand new at the time. VW's. Tell me more about VW. Why are you? Firstly, you are not on Facebook. Your name is Roxy VW. That's your surname, actually. So why VW?
I'm a VW ambassador. I will always be a VW ambassador.
Oh my gosh.
I love VW. It is part of my life. It is part of everything I represent.
Oh my goodness.
VW. So Roxy VW is the way I always want to
I think we need to get you to Germany. I think we need to get you to head office. So in Germany. But yeah, I've never seen and I interview so many people, more than 1,000 interviews in the past 5 years. No one has attached their name to a brand the way you have. So wow, Rox, that's very gutsy of you. So Rox, how do you feel about, you're also very passionate about this platform.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's empowering. It's a platform that I've seen over the years empower woman after woman. My sales manager at VW Westgate when I initially started was Ingrid Parrow. She was also one of...
She was on the show as well.
She definitely was. And she also was very inspiring and motivating in my career in the motor industry. If it hadn't have been for her, I wouldn't have been a part of VW.
You wouldn't have been here because she told me about you many years ago. That you even left that dealership.
Yes.
You got a better opportunity somewhere else, and then you got a better opportunity somewhere else.
Yeah.
But Ingrid, yes, is the one that introduced us.
She is the one that always motivated me to be better, to do better. And I'm glad for that. She was the one that set me on this platform. And that's something I won't forget.
And you're doing phenomenally well. I'm so proud of you. Roxy, any words for advice to young women that want to join us in this trade?
Go for it. Come be the next Roxy VW. That's all I can say. Like, women are nervous. Women are nervous to get into the motor industry. But don't be. We can do this.
Yes.
And I want to be the one to tell you that through everything, I'm here. I'm happy. This is me. I love my brand. I love what I do. I love the motoring industry. And you need anything, Roxy VW is available all across the board. Just send a message and I'll be there to help.
Roxy VW will bring stars from America for you.
Definitely.
So you talked about who inspires you. You talked about, your kids. But I would like to ask you a very different question. What is the one thing that you would never give up for your job?
My name, Roxy VW. I would never give up that because that brings my good reputation in this industry. A reputation that I've worked very hard to maintain and uphold. I'd never want to give that up.
You really do have VW tattooed on your hand.
Definitely.
Are you going to have another VW tattooed on your heart?
If I could do it on my heart, I would. I'm VW all the way.
VW is very lucky to have you.
Thank
VW
you.
is very, very lucky to have you. And just by the way, I have the new T-Cross. Compliments of Bidvest.
T-Rock?
Is it the T-Rock?
The T-Rock.
Oh. Did I just say T-Cross? Please forgive me. I drive a lot of cars and I'm sure my audience will understand that because I just had the T-Cross. I won't say which brand. But I was supposed to get the new. Is there a new Tiguan?
Yes, there is.
I need the Tiguan.
Definitely.
Because that's what my followers are wanting. So we need to do a review and up. We did the Tiguan 3 times. Twice last year, but we haven't done the other facelift. So I would love to do the Tiguan. And so I have to ask you this very last question because I know it's going to make a difference to many lives. What advice would you give to young women that are coming into what should they prepare themselves with?
Prepare yourself mentally.
You can speak to them.
Prepare yourselves mentally. Know that it is a difficult industry. I've said this before, but only you are able to make a difference, not just for yourself, but for all the females to follow after. If you can make a difference now, females along the way would be flocking to be in the motor industry. Be proud. Be proud that you're a female in this industry and have the strength, the courage, motivation, and most of all, the positivity to know that you can do it.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Roxy, for helping us to pave that way and to see the transformation happening, and most importantly, to become a catalyst for this positive transformation that we all want to see in South Africa, for women in motoring South Africa.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, and I know your platform has helped a lot of women along the way, like myself. Yes. And you're going to do even better for years to come. And congratulations on being the finalist. Thank you so much. Semi-finalist, but I actually don't doubt that you're going to be one of the top 36 this year, because you have been nominated and motivated by your seniors, and so wow, I can't wait to see where this journey takes us. So Rox, let's play a game. We've decided to introduce something new to our platform, something out of automotive. I had an interview last week and I lost very, very badly. So we played this game where you have to guess the artist or guess the song, and Sholo, they will play the first few, and you would have beat me at that definitely because you know your music. So we decided to change because I'm so useless with music. So we decided to do 30 seconds. So you're making me nervous. I'm going to now describe something for you, and it's so not automotive. It is really something that is general, and then you're gonna guess. Okay, and then you're gonna do the same for me. Okay. So wow. Okay, let's go with this. Oh, it's one of the airlines. Emirates. No. Local. British Airways. Local. South African Airways. Yeah. I was going to say the one that didn't make it, but I think they're back. So, okay. Now you can describe something on your part. This is fun. This is. Okay, it's a pain tablet, not Panado. The other one?
Disprin.
Yay!
That's because I have an entire pharmacy in my handbag. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So let's do another one. Come on.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's do. Wow. Who is this? Oh man, that's a singer for sure. Okay. Queens and kings live in it.
Castle, palace.
Yeah, castle. Do another one. Do another one for me.
Okay.
Castle,
It goes in a hot dog roll for kids.
in a hot dog roll. Vienna's?
Yay!
Is it Vienna?
It's
Like the country Vienna. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because if you told me it's in a certain continent, I would have never known. Thank you so much, Roxy. I really, really appreciate you.
That's been
you
fun.
for coming.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad. And viewers, thank you so much for watching, commenting and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, which is powered by MFC, and EVO by Nedbank. And this show, the Talk the Talk Studios, powered by Seriti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. Together, we aim to empower and uplift the women of our trade. And for those of you that are searching for your new ride, Karabo is smiling at me from behind this camera because he's saying me, me, me. But yes, if you are searching for your new ride, please visit www.evo.auto.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is incredibly user friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews and car maintenance tips and advice, all courtesy of me and my team, Talk the Talk Studios. So I just want to leave you with a little optimism, maybe. Ladies, always remember, optimism is a happiness magnet, and you will only fail when you stop trying. If you can imagine having it, you can achieve it. And if you dream it, you can become it. Motivation is what gets you started, and habit is what keeps you going. And with that, I would like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me